Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, I usually focus on fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, fragrances, and pretty much whatever else I feel like talking about. So if that seems like something that you may be interested in, go ahead and click on that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, of course. Also, if you're already a subscriber, go ahead and click on that notification bell so that you do not miss an upload from me. Okay, y'all, so today I am back with a fun fragrance video. I am in the summer mood, y'all. The summer cannot come fast enough. We have been having so much rain here lately, but I'm just like, listen, bring on the warm weather. I'm getting excited because I have some vacations coming up. So today I want to share with you guys some tropical fragrances that I just can't live without. I have been craving juicy tropical fragrances. And what better time than, you know, when I'm trying to bring in the good vibes and the good weather. So let's go ahead and get into some of these tropical fragrances. And I actually have a wide array here, so something here for everybody. Okay, y'all, so what actually sparked me to do this video was the fact that Kayali has now made her vacate in a bottle set fragrances in full size bottles. We are getting the 50 ml, okay? I don't think it's 100 ml, but definitely the 50 ml. And you guys know she came out with this set. It retailed for $100 for 4 bottles of the mini 10 mils. And people were complaining about that. They were complaining about the price for 4 of these. They were also complaining about the fact that they loved them, but you know, they were only in minis. So she heard us, you guys. One thing I love about Mona is the fact that she listens, okay? And she does what she can. So I want to go ahead and go through my set. Look at how these have matured, okay? I've only taken these with me on 2 vacations. I try to keep these only for vacation, okay? And because I have so many fragrances, I didn't really want to wear these like too much because I was like, this is the perfect little vacay set where when I go on vacation to those tropical areas, I only need this. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and go through these. So let's start off with Maldives in a bottle, Ylang Coco. Is that how you know? I don't know how to pronounce Ylang, okay? But this one has rosemary, wild lemon, starfruit, banana blossom, ylang ylang, and coconut milk. Surprisingly, this was one of my favorites. I love this one, y'all. This has matured a lot, though, I will say. Yeah, it's still super fresh. It's given that spa-like. I love that ylang ylang in here. It smells so good, but it still has a little bit of sweetness to it. One thing about Mona, I feel like all of her fragrances, no matter fresh, gourmand, whatever, they all have an underlying note, or maybe it's her own like special concoction, but they're still feminine and pretty. You know what I mean? So this one, it smells so good, but it has matured a lot. And as you can see, the juice has gotten so much darker. So you know it's some vanilla in there. And I did like it a little bit more when it was more fresh. This now I can smell a lot more of that coconut in there and less of the floral. So I know for so many of you guys, that's like right up your alley because y'all don't really like, you know, white florals like that. But definitely get the, I don't know what starfruit smells like, but I definitely get a fruitiness. And for sure that rosemary, it has that greenness in here that is, it makes this very unique, especially for a Kayali fragrance, okay? So I do like this one, and I'm tempted to get a full bottle, but because this has matured so much, I'm not sure that I love it as much as I originally did. But yeah, it's good. I mean, you get a lot of the rosemary in this now, though. When I first got this, I didn't get that much rosemary. This now has a ton of rosemary. So just keep that in mind. Go in the store, test it out, or also just get you a little 10 ml to test it out over time. Because when you first get it, it will not be dark like this. Next up, we have Maui in a bottle. Now, this is the banana scent. And y'all, this was one that I really wanted a full-size bottle until I got another fragrance recently. So this has sweet banana, pear, coconut cream, jasmine, sandalwood, and vanilla. Let's see how this one has matured. Oh my God, this is still so good. Yeah, I may still have to get a full bottle of this because this smells different than the newer banana scent that I have. So yeah, this is going to be a full bottle for me. This is Maui in a bottle. It smells so good. It smells fresh, but still has that sweetness of the banana in there. I would say if you're not a banana girl, still don't be afraid of this because it's not overly sweet. it still has that freshness. What is that in there? Oh, the pear for sure. That like fruity juiciness. Pear and banana is a great combination, I'm realizing. And I don't get much of sandalwood. It's not too woody to me, but I definitely get like a cream. So I'm assuming it's the coconut cream. And of course, you know, most of her fragrances have vanilla. And this one has aged a bit as well. So you can see the juice has gotten darker. This, love it. Can't wait. I'll be down at the Sephora tomorrow. Now, next up, this is a beautiful scent. This is Capri in a bottle, the lemon sugar one. And y'all know I am a lemon gourmand girl down. I actually think that is my favorite, you know, type of gourmand, because I still like the freshness. Y'all, this is crazy. The only reason why I wasn't like, oh my gosh, go out and get this, because you guys know I love me some Hard to Get from Forever Mood. Now, this is much more fresh than Forever Mood. It's not as gourmand. So in this, you are going to get notes of lemon, sugar, freesia, raspberry, vanilla, and musk. On the dry down, it is getting sweeter and sweeter, but this one still maintains like a freshness on top. I feel like over time, Forever Mood, the Hard to Get, it just gets super gourmand in the best way possible. I mean, it still has lemon in there, but this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. This is definitely full bottle worthy, in my opinion, if you are a lemon gourmand girl. Yeah, this smells phenomenal. Now, lastly, we have Marrakesh in a bottle. Now, this was the least favorite of everyone, so let's revisit her. I'm not going to spray this on skin. Yeah, this is just an orange blossom bomb, y'all. Like super heavy on the orange blossom or either neroli. So this has bergamot, orange blossom, pink pepper, Turkish rose, neroli, and cedarwood. Neroli and orange blossom is kind of crazy. But it is definitely the more mature out of all of these. I would say this one is a sweet mature, and then that Maldives in a bottle is going to be more of a fresh mature. That rosemary makes it super unique. But this one I did wear on vacation, and it did smell good. I got a compliment, and I will say that this is perfect for date night. All of the fragrances wear fairly light, but this one was more mature and just a little bit more sultry and sexy. It doesn't smell bad. It's just not something that I would typically go for. But I did enjoy kind of, you know, getting my wear out of this because this is all I brought with me. So yeah, this smells really good. And in the air, it's actually even more beautiful. I feel like on my skin, it pulls a lot more of that orange blossom and neroli, which can just turn a little too mature for my taste, okay? But overall, I think all of these fragrances smell really nice, and I am super excited that they are now in full-size bottles, or at least the 50 ml, so that we do not have to use these as sparingly. So I do recommend trying all of them out. Go to the store, test them out. Start with maybe the vacay set, then maybe graduate to the larger size bottles. But yeah, this is a pretty good set, especially for tropical vacation. So I had to include these. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Guava Granita from Ellis Brooklyn. This one is a newer one in my collection. This has a banana note, but it also has guava. I love this. This is so tropical. It has that it reminds me of passion flower banana from Bath and Body Works in fragrance form, just to be honest. But I love it so much. So I do layer this with that lotion, and then I definitely get the solar coconutty vibes in this as well, which I'm usually not a huge fan of. But when it comes to like vacation and being in those tropical climates, it's something about the coconut that doesn't bother me as much. You know what I mean? So I like it mixed with more sweeter scents. So with this banana and the other fruity notes in here, it works for me. And this does not smell like Maui in a bottle, okay? It doesn't. So I do like this one a little bit better with that coconut coming through. It's not as sweet. It's just a little bit more uplifting. I'm sure it's the guava in this. So I like this one a lot, y'all. This is a beautiful banana fragrance that I am excited to wear in the summer and especially on vacation. Speaking of Ellis Brooklyn, of course, we cannot mention any summer videos, honestly, without my baby. This is Miami Nectar, okay? I love this. This is just an aquatic pineapple fresh fragrance. It's absolutely gorgeous. It can be a little bit unisex. It has like a little bit of a cologne vibe to it. And to be honest, that's exactly why I love this. It's so good because pineapple can go a little too sweet, especially if it's super hot outside. This one having that aquatic kind of fresh, watery ocean type of vibe to it. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't go wrong with this. Listen, and they also have the dry shampoo. Now, you know, I love that. Okay. I love that. So yeah, Ellis Brooklyn, they know what they are doing when it comes to summer scents, and these two layered are phenomenal. Now let's go a little bit more affordable. So here I have Anna Abiyed Coral, and this I picked up from Amazon, y'all. This is a phenomenal watermelon fragrance. I don't have many watermelon fragrances in my collection, girl, but this one is pretty good, okay? I love this. This is supposed to be a dupe for Wave Child from Room 1015, I believe. And that one, a lot of people don't love the dry down. They like how it comes out at first, but that dry down, they say it has like this fishy ocean type of smell to it, almost as if like, you know, dirty ocean water, I guess, like the fishiness from the ocean. I definitely get the oceanic vibes in here. However, it doesn't lean fishy to me. This is a juicy watermelon fragrance that does not lean immature. It definitely has some white florals in here. It's very perfumey. You know what I mean? So this is beautiful. Of course, it is a Middle Eastern fragrance, so you're going to get decent projection and longevity. I would say this lasted about 5 to 6 hours on skin for me, and I loved it. On the dry down, again, like I said, I do get that oceanic note, but it doesn't bother me. It's something that makes this watermelon super unique, and I'm loving it, y'all. So this is Anna Abiyed Coral, and super affordable. I want to say $20. Like, girl, you can't beat it with a stick. I just love this. Oh, it's so juicy. It makes me want to drink it. It's so good. Okay, so this next fragrance, I kind of just want to talk about it because y'all may not agree with me, but something about Gucci Gorgeous Orchid, Gucci Flur Gorgeous Orchid reminds me of tropical. I mean, this comes off like the freshest banana, a hint of banana type of scent, but it has ozonic notes, it has vanilla, and it has orchid in here. Y'all, something about this is definitely giving tropical vibes, and I love this so much. It took me a while to get this and add this to my collection, and as you can see, I still went for the smaller bottle, but I love this fragrance so much. It's so good, and I'm so happy that I have it. So this is a vanilla scent that I think is perfect for super warm weather. That ozonic note is doing something, okay? It gives it like this saltiness to it, and I don't know why it reminds me of the oceanic note that everybody's talking about in some of the other fragrances. So yeah, this one, phenomenal. To me, it gives off tropical vibes, and a lot of people said that they kind of get a banana hint when it comes to this fragrance, even though that note is not listed. So that is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid, and I think she's good, especially for tropical vacations. Next up, we have Golden Rule from Phlur. Now, this is going to be for the tropical girls that still want to smell like an adult and like perfume, but still get that like juiciness, okay? So this has mandarin, it has pear, it has coconut cream, I think, in here. Wait a minute, let me not lie to y'all. Okay, it has coconut milk. I'm sorry, not coconut cream. It also has orange flower water. It has jasmine, sandalwood, benzoin, vanilla, and pink pepper. This is a gorgeous scent. To me, this reminds me of summer. This would be perfect for date night. It's a pretty scent too. To me, this is the more wearable version of a Libre fragrance, more on the side of Libre Platine, but way sweeter and creamier than Libre Platine. And I love me some Libre Platine, okay? But yeah, this one, very good. It is so nice. I like the way they blended this fragrance, and something very different from the House of Flur. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Golden Rule. I've talked about this a couple of times on the channel, but If you have this, pull this out for the summer, okay? Pull this out for those tropical vacations because this is going to be so good and she lasts. And I also got some new Flur mist in PR. So let's go ahead and open these before we get into our next fragrances. We're going to smell these together because I haven't smelled these yet. So this is what they look like. And here is the mailer. It matches me. So we have beach skin and peach skin. Okay, so let's start off with beach skin. I'm a little nervous about this one because when I think of beach, I think coconut. So this one says, kissed by the sun, breathe in the gauzy ocean mist, feel the heat of sand, and watch the dappled light dance across the waves. Okay, beach skin bottles sun-kissed skin as soft tiara blossoms wash over traces of salty air, accented by the citrusy spark of bergamot. A transparent veil of coconut milk and sandalwood linger on skin, leaving remnants of creamy warmth that's both airy and sensual. So we have salted tiara flower, coconut milk, bergamot, and sandalwood. Let's see. And these are now available at Sephora. So let me spray this. Okay, it's exactly what I expected, but not too heavy on the coconut. I'm loving what the bergamot is doing. And to me, this is pretty unisex. This smells good. Let's get this on skin. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. To me, it's not something that you need to run out and go buy. But if you want to just throw this in your beach bag, go for it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's nice. It's a cute little beach scent, very fresh. So this is along the lines of St. Bart's, by the way, but I do like St. Bart's better. Okay, so it's way more tropical. But this one is decent. Yeah, it's okay. Let's get into peach skin. Now, I'm not going to read all that, what they talking about, but this is a fruity floral. The other one was a fresh solar. I'm not a solar girl, so that may be why I didn't love it. This one has white freesia, peach, sandalwood, and plum. Ooh, what? Those are some notes, okay? Let's go ahead and open this. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. It definitely smells exactly like what it says. It's like a your skin but better peach type of thing. Let me spray this on skin just to get the full vibes. Yeah, this is cute. I would layer this right off the bat. I can see myself layering this with You Remind Me from Forever Mood because that has peach skin in it as well. So it's one of those, like I always say, your skin but better, you know, when you don't really want to smell like fragrance, maybe, you know what I mean? Those are not things that I typically go for, but this is nice. Now, would I have gone out and purchased these with my own money? No, these are not my type of scent profiles. So I'll probably be gifting beach skin to somebody. I may hold on to peach skin just to kind of test it out and see how it develops over time. Beach skin is just not something that I think I'm going to reach for. And because I already have St. Bart's, I highly doubt it. Yeah, it's not for me. So I will definitely be giving this away. So make sure you guys are watching all the videos, keeping your notification bells on, and I'll be picking people at random in the comments. Okay. So yeah, this peach skin, I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Okay, y'all. So let's get back into the fragrances. I have to talk about this Lattafa fragrance. Now, I did receive this in PR because I was speaking so highly about Lattafa Oris 22. So they decided to send me some fragrances. So this is Isla Coco. Y'all, the notes, this is so fresh and just so unique. Let me read the notes to you guys. I cannot wait to wear this. So this one has top notes of mandarin, lemon, and calamansi. Now, calamansi is a kind of a citrusy, like tiny lime that's known in the Philippines. So you also have ylang-ylang, fig, jasmine sambac, coconut milk, black tea, and cedarwood. Y'all, this smells so good. I'm going to be so... Oh, I love it. The calamansi in this, it makes it so tart and juicy while still remaining like a coconutty, beachy type of scent. I love this so much, y'all. This just smells like, I don't know, great summer days on the beach, period. And it's not too coconutty either, which I love, because you get this citrusy blast at the beginning, which is that calamansi, the lemon, and the mandarin. So it has that sweetness, but that like tartness as well. Obsessed, okay? And then on the dry down of this, you're gonna get a little bit more of the woody notes, and it just balances it out. But this is just a citrusy fragrance with a hint of coconut. It's refreshing, it's tropical, and it's nothing like anything I've ever smelled, okay? Check out, what is it called? Isla Coco, 14 Isla Coco. Very good, okay? Very good. Okay, y'all, so next we have to talk about Cassiopeia from Tiziana Terenzi. This is a gorgeous passion fruit shampoo-y type of fragrance that I cannot get enough of. Let me just tell you, you need this. I have talked about this ad nauseum on this channel. It's phenomenal. It's pretty girl, it's fresh, it's feminine. You can't go wrong with this one. It's so creamy yet clean. This one has passion fruit, cassis, lemon, fern. I mean, so many different notes in here, but it's really a passion fruit shampoo-y type of fragrance. You can't go wrong with this one. It's one of my favorites. I always get compliments on this. Please check out Cassiopeia from Tiziana Terenzi. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. My camera went dead, so I probably look different, and the lighting is a little bit different, but we move, okay? So speaking of Tiziana Terenzi, I want to mention Jasmine Wisp, and this is another affordable Middle Eastern fragrance that I picked up years ago, okay? And this one, wow, I come back to this one every single year. Now, this is going to be a tropical fragrance that is super sexy, a little bit deeper, darker fruits as well. This reminds me a lot of Kirke from Tiziana Terenzi, and also Ever Pura, I think. So the notes in Jasmine Wisp are very similar to Cassiopeia and Kirke, but again, it's just heavier and deeper. So this has mandarin orange, grapefruit, lemon, passion fruit, white flowers, pear, peach, coconut, vanilla, tonka bean, and amber. So very similar notes, if not the same notes. However, this has that musk that Ever Pura has, but it's not as pungent as Kirke. Like, it's good, okay? So if you're wearing Cassiopeia during the day, this would be your nighttime sexier scent, okay? This is your pretty girl daytime flirty, and this is going to be your nighttime sexy femme fatale type of fragrance. This is also unisex in my opinion, but it does lean more feminine than Kirke and Ever Pura in my opinion as well. So I am a huge fan of Jasmine Wisp. This has lasted in my collection for years, you guys, and you can't go wrong. Super affordable. I think it's like $39. So yeah, check this one out. Yeah, it's really good. It is so good. That passion fruit in here really does come through. It's just not shampoo-y like Cassiopeia. So beautiful. Next up, let's talk about Karaoke Heart from Jusbox. This is another heavier type of fragrance for it to be tropical. So of course it's a mango scent. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my goodness, y'all, I haven't smelled this since last year. Ooh, let's take a moment. I would wear this if I wasn't going to bed. Oh my goodness, the ambroxan in here does it for me. This is beautiful. Let me pull up the notes. Okay, so Karaoke Heart has mango, pineapple, and lemon in the top. We have rum, sandalwood, peony in the mid. And in the base, we have vanilla, ambroxan, and labdanum, okay? Oh my goodness, you guys. The rum and mango and pineapple mix with that ambroxan. This is so good. It is sexy yet super fruity, but it doesn't have that heavy musk smell that like Kirke and Ever Pura has, even though it's still heavier. Y'all, when I wore this last year, I got so many compliments, man. I cannot wait to pull this out. I forgot how good this smells, and the vanilla in this, oh, it's so good. My goodness. So this is from Jusbox. Let me stop reminiscing about last year. But yeah, this is from Jusbox. Absolutely love the bottle. It's just super cute. This is Karaoke Heart, and I do have a 10% off code if you want to pick this up, because they do sell this at Twisted Lily. So I'll link that down below for you guys just in case you're interested. But yeah, Karaoke Heart is a must-have in my opinion. Okay, a must. I cannot live without this fragrance. I'm so happy that I have it, and it lasts for hours and hours on the skin. That ambroxan does not play in this. And I do remember last year people saying that they didn't love the ambroxan because it made it heavier, and I like a good fragrance, you know what I mean? I don't want everything to smell like a body mist or fruity and juicy, like I want to drink it. Like, this is sexy, yet still light enough in my opinion for summer. Oh, it's fabulous. Okay, y'all, so next up, let's talk about Chanel Beige. Now, this is gonna be for my sophisticated girls that are still looking for their tropical scent. I'm not gonna leave you out. This is a fragrance that I absolutely love, that I never in a million years thought that I would pick up, right? I was browsing last year, or maybe 2 years at this point, in Chanel, you know, just looking for something to buy, child. And when I smelled this, I was taken back, okay? So this is a simple fragrance. This has honey, it has frangipani in here, freesia, and hawthorn. And this is a tropical, elegant fragrance. Like, oh my goodness, when I smell this, this is a woman who is very clean, put together. She has all the things in order, but she's having fun. You know, she's on vacation. She's probably in the south of France, you know, Saint-Tropez, definitely giving yacht vibes. She wears all white linen, you know what I mean? It's that type of woman. So a lot more sophisticated and elegant for a tropical fragrance, and it's fabulous, okay? This is fabulous. It is quite pricey, but it lasts. I will say it lasts. I have a little bit of a dent in this, not too much, but this is a fragrance that I love. And every time I pull this out, I am reminded of how beautiful this is. And it does get you some compliments, girls. Okay. So Chanel Beige is one that you cannot go wrong with. This also mixed with Chanel Gardenia. Chef's kiss. Okay, it does take it a little bit out of that tropical vibe. It makes it a little bit more you know, sophisticated white floral. But yeah, this is just like a honeyed floral, and it's beautiful, it's light, it's airy, but it lasts. Okay, so absolutely love this, and I do think it's worth a sniff. Okay, I was gonna say worth the money, but is any fragrance actually worth $300? Let's discuss that. Okay, let's talk about that in the comment section down below, because the fragrance prices are out of control. And Chanel, you know, she's unapologetic when it comes to her coin. So yeah, this one is great though. Absolutely love it. Use it all the time, and I can't get rid of it. Sorry. Okay, last but definitely not least, I had to talk about Max Candy Yum Yum. Y'all, this goes on sale quite a bit. I got this last year from Macy's. Less than 50 bucks, I want to say. This is good, okay? This was when I was in my cotton candy phase. I still love me a good cotton candy note, but this is also a fresh, fruity, tropical, girly type of fragrance. So the notes in this are guava, then you have cherry blossom, iris flower, cotton candy, and vanilla. Very simple, but super girly. I don't know how they do it. I mean, the iris, I guess, it makes it super fresh. That cherry blossom definitely comes through. But then on the dry down, you get that vanilla cotton candy flirtiness. I'm going to put a little bit of this on. I have a million things on right now. Yeah, this one's just so good. The guava is so juicy in the top. I love this one, y'all. It smells so, so, so good. And to be honest, this is quite a unique fragrance. Another fragrance that is similar would be, what is the name of that? And I love it. Peony. Something from Floral Street. I talk about it all the time. And it has a cotton candy note and a guava note, but it's not as juicy and it's like tart as this guava. That's more of a like cotton candy vanilla type of, you know, fragrance. I wouldn't say it's more sweet floral. This is definitely way more tropical. Okay, so this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And I just love the fact that MAC brought this back, because why would you get rid of something like this? And the bottles are just so nostalgic, okay? So yeah, this is a great tropical fragrance that won't break the bank. It's quite unique for what it is. It's yummy, it's delicious, juicy, mouth-watering, fresh at the same time. And it lasts, okay? It lasts on the skin and it lasts on your clothes. You really can't go wrong with this one. And who does not love this hot pink look, okay? So good. All right, y'all. So that wraps up my tropical fragrances that I cannot wait to get back into, especially when I go on vacation next month. Let me know some of your favorite tropical fragrances, especially if I did not mention them here. I haven't always been huge on tropical fragrances because I always thought tropical equaled coconut, but that's not the case. We have several here that are amazing, and they don't have coconut. We have some that have coconut in it, but you know, there are so many different fragrances out there that are tropical and perfect for vacation, warm weather climate. So let me know some of your favorites down below. Make sure to check out that description box. I will have everything linked down below, and any codes that I have that you guys can use to get any money off, you know, I'll have it down there too, because don't we all love to save a little coin? Okay, so thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will talk to you on my next one. Bye. She comfortable.